Hey, what is up, you guys? We are gonna be playing the second part to the story. Today, we finished Namjoon's part. Today, we're gonna be doing Jungkook's part. Let's just get started. Night after night, Jungkook gets caught up in fights with thugs. At first, I believed it was an accident. But after many loops, I learned that it wasn't. Hey, watch where you're going. What are you looking at? The person bumping into them and instigating the fight is actually Jungkook. Jungkook allows himself to get beat up. Then jumps off the roof of a construction site. Actions that I can't understand. It's clear Jungkook has problems I don't know about. I reflect on my memories of Jungkook looking for clues. The Jungkook I saw at school was often alone, not hanging out with his peers. Instead, he looked intimidated by them, but Jungkook, Seokjin's treating us to something delicious today. God, the transition between dialogue and narration is difficult for my brain to process. What do you want to eat? How about tonkatsu? Psh, tonkatsu? I said we should eat black bean noodles. You want black bean noodles too, right, Jungkook? I'd like tonkatsu pizza or black bean noodle pizza. You got me all excited because I thought you were going to say tonkatsu. Wow, Jungkook, that's pretty much saying you want pizza. Let's go with pizza. He's the baby. Go with pizza. He wants pizza. Whenever he was with us, he would joke around and fit in with the group. Maybe that's it. Even though I knew about the darkness in Jungkook, I never imagined he'd give up on himself. I didn't know anything about my friends even when we spent time together. What do I need to do to save Jungkook? I want to find an all-encompassing solution. That's really the crux of it all, isn't it? You don't really know anybody unless you take the time to truly get to know somebody past what they show you, the facade they show to the world. First, I should figure out why Jungkook wanders the streets at night. Learning these small details may help me think of an answer. A way to make him think I want to live on his own. Yeah, because we royally messed up with Namjoon. Half of April has passed already. How have our listeners spent this time? If you're going on an outing this coming weekend, groups of students spill out of the main school's gates. Amongst them is Jungkook, who has a grim expression on his face. Oh, because everybody graduated and he's all alone. That sucks, because he's the youngest. I honked the horn lightly to get his attention before getting out of the car. Jungkook! Huh? Seokjin, what brings you here? Jungkook's face brightens when he recognized me. Have you been well? You've gotten so tall. When you come back to Korea? It's been a little while. Are you here just for a short trip, or? Jungkook asks a question after question, his expression visibly improving. But how come you're here at school? I came to see you, my friend. I came to see you. Really? You waited for me even though you didn't know when I'd get out? He sounds like he doesn't believe me, but Jungkook looks happy to hear that I'm here to see him. Yes, buddy, I'm here for you. Are you on your way home? Get in then. I'll drop you off. At my house? It doesn't take that long by car. Let's go. If I make sure Jungkook gets home right away, he won't be able to do what he does today. It makes me think of that day. Which one? The first day of school, the day we all did community service. The first day of school? It was the first day of school, right? When we first met? Right, we all got in trouble because we were late on the first day. Third of March, year 2019. First day of school at Songju High School. You rascals! Late on your first day? Ooh. Get a hold of yourselves. What's he doing? Hurry up! Is he late to getting in trouble? Bruh. You kids picked the best day for this. Doing community service all month ought to teach you. Kim Seok-jin? Yes? You... I'm letting you off easy because it's the first day of the term. Make sure you all come back here after classes. You're all going to clean the annex. Today will be the end of it if it's clean. Additional punishment if it isn't. Understood? Understood. Okay, so based on the last story, based on this story, Seok-jin is, according to my K-drama knowledge, and the way that this guy is acting, he's the child of some kind of important chairman, some very important influential rich guy, and so he's had a easy life, or maybe not easy, but easier than, I guess, everybody else. And you, Min Yoongi, it's in your best interest to shape up at school. Huh, I really thought he was going to make us do a month of this. Is he really making us do this just because we were late once? The school is too harsh. Jungkook brightens visibly by the mention of when we first met. All the talk of our school days hurries our arrival to Jungkook's house. Thanks for the ride. Yeah, see you next time. It's a big house. I live in a tiny apartment. We say our goodbyes, but I choose to watch Jungkook walk inside just in case. Jungkook hesitates for a while before he rings the doorbell. Oh my, Jungkook? Hi, Mom. Did he run away? Episode 1, end. Or is he not living with his parents? Oh my god, what is happening? For how awkward some of the dialogue is, and for the awkward silence, the plot is actually pretty interesting. Oh my, Jungkook? Hi, Mom. Jungkook responds very quietly. Ah, you're back already? What to do? Jungkook's mother sounds like she's at a loss. Your father's relatives suddenly stopped by, so we're having a little get-together. Is she not gonna let him in? Jungkook, you can come back a little later, right? Are you... what? The intercom cuts off before Jungkook can answer, almost as if to rub in that he isn't invited to this get-together with the family. Are you serious? Jungkook kicks the wall as he stands there in front of the intercom. Is there no one for Jungkook to lean on at school or even at home? Is that why he wanders the streets every night? Jungkook. Oh, you haven't left? How come you're not going in? We have some visitors and I'm a little uncomfortable going inside. Jungkook makes it sound like it's his own choice not to go in. And so I pretend not to know when I ask him. Yeah? Where are you thinking of going now then? I don't know, I'm alright, you can go home. I have an important event tonight, and I need to go save Namjoon too, but I don't think it's a good idea to leave Jungkook alone right now. No, of course not. Then Jungkook, is there anywhere you'd like to go? Let's go somewhere fun. Is there anywhere you want to go? Right now? Why not? You're not going to go inside the house right now either. Jungkook thinks for a moment before he voices his answer. Then, the beach. The beach? Yeah, the one I went to with you guys. The beach we went to together. Jungkook seems to miss those days, just like I do, but I can't go that far because of the event tonight. Jungkook, I'm just kidding. It's too far to go right now. Jungkook backs off, seeing how he's put me in a difficult spot. Let's go next time with everyone else. Do you want to go to my house instead? There's something you'll probably like there too. To your house? Damn, I was hoping he'd say like the arcade. Is the beach far? I don't know. Geographically where we are. Ah, Jungkook, wait. I step into my room before Jungkook can, so I can take down the map and notes pinned to the wall. Okay, you can come in. Jungkook stands near the door, awkward at visiting an unfamiliar place. Wow, your room is nice. I point to a box and call Jungkook over. Jungkook, here. It's photos we took while we were in school. Wow. Jungkook takes the box and starts leafing through the photos. Hey, your phone's ringing. Inauguration ceremony for Songho Foundation, MH Central Jade Room, 5:30. The Songho Foundation is a scholarship foundation funded by my maternal grandmother's estate. Tonight's inaugural ceremony, attended by personnel from Songju City, happens to be the occasion where my father will formally introduce me. I brought Jungkook to my house because I couldn't leave him alone, but I'm in a tough spot since I can't miss the ceremony. Should I take Jungkook with me to Nari gas station after the inauguration? No, then we might be late. I start to think about how to move and the time I have. Jungkook casually speaks up. Hey, something wrong? Jungkook, every decision... Okay, so I want to say, do you want to come with me? But he said we would be late, so I'm assuming that's the game telling me to not pick that one. I completely forgot that I have to be somewhere now, but... Do you mind waiting here? I'll be right back. Here by myself? Is that okay? Yeah, no one will come into my room. Uncle Jungho. Impeccable timing. I get a call from my father's aide. I just call him Uncle Jungho. Hi, Uncle Jungho. Seokjin, you haven't forgotten about the inauguration ceremony today, have you? Yes, I remember. Don't be late. I'll be leaving soon. See you soon, then. I hang up and look at Jungkook. Jungkook nods as if to say he'll be here. Yes, please stay, Lord of Mercy. I keep making bad decisions. The hotel lobby is full of people. I look around and spot many faces I recognize. Uncle Jungho, who's helped my father for over 10 years. That's Sonju City's deputy mayor. The person over there is the CEO of Yongjin Engineering and Construction. That's a professor from Munhyun University. Even the principal of Jeol High School is here. I don't really want to cross paths with the principal. Hello. Ah, hello. It's been quite a while since we last met. It's uncomfortable, but I can't avoid contact with the principal since I have to stay close to my father. Assemblyman, congratulations on the launch of the Scholarship Foundation. Thank you for coming. I hear that your son has been accepted to Munhyun University. You must be happy that he's attending your alma mater. He still has a lot to learn. A lot? Everyone knows how well Seokjin has grown up. Seokjin, what are your career plans? Career, I haven't decided yet. I want to be a good person. I want to become someone like my father. I guess this one, that's probably what his dad wants to hear. I decided to give an answer that won't rub my father the wrong way. I want to be like my father. Oh, you must be proud, Assemblyman. He must like my answer because his expression softens a little. Assemblyman, may I make a suggestion? Of course, Deputy Mayor. Why don't we have a regular meeting to discuss community development? Oh, that is a great idea. It would be even better if you could invite the city's most prominent cities and give a speech. I will look into it, Mr. Song, if you'd please. Yes, Assemblyman. And that concludes the inauguration ceremony for Sangcho. The adults begin to move to the restaurant where the food will be served after the ceremony. I'm aware of Father's watchful eye, but it's time to go to the gas station. I start to feel impatient when I think of Jungkook waiting for me back at home. I walk towards Uncle Jungkook instead of my father, as he's surrounded by people. Uncle, I'm going to head out now. Already? You're not going to eat? I have a group project. Okay, say goodbye to your father before you go. He looks busy. Uncle Jungkook glances towards father at my comment, then nods. Alright, I'll let him know. I make my way out of the hall. Okay, I didn't click to go, but okay. Episode 2 end. One of the photos in the box he left me with catches my eye. Euphoria is one of my favorite songs, for real. It's the ocean. Excuse me, sorry. Hoseok and Taeyang start cheering and jumping around at the sight of the ocean. The others also see and rush forward. Even Yoongi smiles as he scolds everyone for running in this heat. Jungkook! The others call to me, waving their hands. I wave exaggeratedly back at them. Even though I'm not quite used to showing my emotions to others, a new side of me that even I didn't know I had comes out when I'm with them. Jungkook, hurry up. Go to them. Like right now. Oh, see, I didn't click it. Why is it going so fast? Wow, this is great. It breaks my heart. It makes my heart beat fast. Coming here was a good idea, huh? Can we try going to the water? How are you going to dry yourself off? Did we come all the way to the ocean just to look? He makes a good point. Jimin, how about it? I don't really want to go into the water. Wow, everyone's so boring. I agree. Wow. Ah, don't push. Why? You said you wanted to go in. Hey. I watched them from a few steps away. You're not gonna go in? I better go in. Aw, Yoongi walks over to me. I shake my head no. The ocean is beautiful and everyone looks like they're having fun, but somehow I feel like there isn't a place for me there. Do you want to go here? Hoseok holds up his phone screen for the others to see as we cool off in the shade. A picture of a large boulder by the shore is displayed on the screen. Legend says that if you climb on top of this boulder and yell your dream out to the ocean, it'll come true. Is this in this scorching sun? No thanks. Yoongi turns around to express his refusal, but I want to go. Thanks to an ambitious Taeyang, we walk about 3.5 kilometers on the hot sun-baked sand. That is long. Straight up, I'd pass out. Weird, it's supposed to be near here. What? There's nothing here. The boulder is nowhere to be seen when we arrive. Everyone collapses to the ground in disappointment. Did y'all go the wrong way? I also feel zapped of energy upon hearing that the boulder isn't here. But I'm not as disappointed as they are. Just walking around with them is enough for me. I get up on the pier railing instead of sitting next to the others. I've always liked walking on the edge of walls or on top of lines. Focusing on centering my gravity means that I don't really think of anything else. That's just dangerous. And the boundary not quite a part of either place always felt like where I should be. I walk balancing precariously on the pier railing until someone grabs my arm. It's Yoongi. Why? What's up? Don't do that. Oh, I won't fall. Yoongi would often grab my arm when I walked on railings. The others would look after me too. After seeing him do that. I liked their helping hands. I felt like they were telling me that I should go to them, that this wasn't my place. Maybe their hands were why I walked on railings. I rushed back after saving Namjoon, but it's already late at night. Jungkook! Jungkook is fast asleep, leaning on the bed. The photos are scattered around him. I made him wait longer than I thought I would. I feel a rush of relief and regret as I see Jungkook fast asleep. Jungkook, lay down. Sleep more comfortably. Oh, you're back. You can keep sleeping. No, I better go home. What time is it? Right now, it's a bit past 10. See me in the study for a moment. Yes, Assemblyman. I'm not sure if Seokjin is home yet. He should be. Tell him to come down. He needs to know what goes on for the Foundation. Well, I think he's entertaining a guest right now. Someone's here? I saw a pair of unfamiliar shoes in the entryway. Didn't he say it was school-related? Yes, a group project. It seems he was doing it here at home. I'll go. Wait here a moment. Yes, Assemblyman. Oh, no. It was rare that my father would come to the second floor where my room was, so I had let my guard down while talking to Jungkook. But Father. He looks down at the photos on the floor. I flinch, gathering the photos into one place when my father says something. Did you leave the ceremony early to waste time like this? Even lying to say you were doing a school project? My father's cold and reproachful stare is suffocating. Father slowly stops looking at me as his eyes scan to where Jungkook is standing awkwardly. That's when I suddenly recall a childhood memory. Of your father being a douche? I'm 9 years old. I hid a friend in my room because he was being chased by scary adults. It's okay. Dad doesn't come into my room. The door to my room opens before I can even finish that statement. Are you Mr. Choi's son? Come outside. There are people here to get you. No, Dad, they can't take him. Seokjin, be a good boy. My father's face is eerily void of expression. I subconsciously freeze. Seokjin! My friend calls my name as he cries, but there's nothing I can do. Father hands my friend off to the people beyond the door and closes it. The next day, the desk next to mine is empty. I'm told that my friend changed schools. What do I do? What explanation do I give? I hesitate and Jungkook begins to talk before I can. Hello. Father doesn't even look at Jungkook. He stares at me as if he's trying to force an answer. My memories feel almost suffocating. I try to act naturally, but my body tenses up as it did back then. Jungkook glances at me before quickly grabbing his bag. I was only here to visit for a short while. I was actually about to head home. Hey, I'll go now. I can't leave him alone yet. I need to follow Jungkook. But Father's cold gaze roots me into the spot. Alright, guys. It is getting intense. And that is all we have time for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're as into this story as I am. Yeah. Goodbye.